Hello everybody, my name is Martin. I'm a San Francisco-based developer, and today we'll be going off-platform with Phaser.js on Windows. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is, if you don't already have it installed, go ahead and go to code.visualstudio.com and download the latest version of Visual Studio Code for Windows. After you've downloaded and installed Visual Studio Code, you can go ahead and open up the Bug Dodger project. I have it loaded up here. These are just the index and the game.js files. Now, the first thing we want to do while playing around with Phaser is we want to have a server which runs our application. Luckily, we don't have to code any of that ourselves. We can use a handy extension called Live Server provided by Visual Studio Code. Let's install it by going to the extensions panel and searching for Live Server. You can just type live and it should be this option right here. You can identify it by the logo. Let's install it, wait a little bit, and it should be installed. If you see a prompt which says reload your editor, you can click that. That just means that you're running a little bit of an older version of Visual Studio and you might want to consider updating at some point in the future. Okay, so let's go back to our editor window and we want to run our game. So to do that, we want to open up our command palette. We can do that by going to View Command Palette, or if you're a keyboard shortcut guru, it's Control-Shift-A. Now we want to search for Live Server, and you should see an option that says Open with Live Server. Click Enter, and it should load up in your browser. You can see this is the game. Awesome. Now let's play around with some of the settings for a game and preview your changes live. I'm just going to go back to Visual Studio Code. And in the game.js file, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there is a config option. We're interested in changing the value of the gravity. So let's change it from 200 to, say, 500. Hit save. And then if we navigate back to our game, you can see that now the bugs are falling much faster. And just as another demo, here I have the browser and the editor open side by side. So if we change this value to back to 200 again, we hit save, you can see our page reloads, and then we have our game with the bugs falling at the slower speed. And then if we change back to 500, reloads, and back again. So you can use the live server with your Phaser.js application to basically see all of your changes in real time. So there you have it. That's how easy it is to get started. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy coding.